Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I'll be really quick. As you can tell, I have on my hat and my glove mittens and my coat and everything. I'm actually just getting back in from running to the store. And I know sometimes I say I'll be really quick and it really ends up being a longer ordeal listening to me. But this will be really quick. I just went to the store with 20 bucks, planning on buying some fresh cranberries because I wanted to do a video today on preparing the fresh cranberries and making your own cranberry sauce, but there wasn't any in the store, which kind of amazes me, especially it being this time of the year. But there wasn't a lot of anything that I personally would have wanted. I kept looking and looking, and I won't say which store it was, but I kept looking and looking, and there wasn't much to offer out of the things that I would be looking for. But I really only went in for the cranberries. But I started looking around and not only was there scarcity of things, but the things that were there, like there was eggs. You remember when eggs used to cost like 89 cents for a dozen, sometimes even less, but that's kind of dating myself. The Most of the eggs I saw today were over $3. Well, all of them were over $3. Most of them were pushing it towards the $4 range, so between 3.29 and up. There was one brand of eggs that was over $7 for a dozen. I'm not expecting that the eggs are being laid by chickens that lay the golden egg, but I mean, to me, that was just kind of a ridiculous price to see them that high. And there was a lot of plant based product. You can get the plant based eggs, which is a serving of eight, and it says, well, I'm not going to go into that. So it's a serving of eight, but you're paying more for that serving of eight than you are for 12 regular eggs from a chicken. Um, just baffled at how things are and noticing, the lack of staff in the store. It seems nowadays we're more reliant upon robots or people to do the self checkout or whatever. You know, why can't we go back to the day when we really interacted with people? We talked with people, we had people working the checkout. You know, there was a time when you could get a real telephone operator without having to wait forever. There's a time when you can call 911 and not have it ring for minutes before someone will answer, and you didn't have to worry about them saying, "Oh, sorry, all the hospitals are full." You know, there's no emergency staff available to come out and meet you or help you in whatever your situation is. Those are just some of the things that I've noticed lately, and I hope that people really for whatever's coming up around the corner, because if it's looking like this now, how's it going to look in January, February next year? Are you taking care of your health? Are you eating properly? Are you really taking the time to get to know what your health is really like? Not just relying on somebody to say, oh, yeah, everything's fine. Ignore that stuff on the papers from the tests that we did. Ask questions, people. Ask questions, whether it be about health, whether it be about added responsibilities at work, or if you're having issues with your car, or whatever. Communicate, learn more, and try to do what you can to better yourselves and for your life and your future and your family. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna get this coat off and get the four things that I bought for $20 and put them away. There was a time when I could have bought these four things for $8, maybe 10 at a stretch, but 20 bucks. Actually, it was 19 bucks and some change, but that's close enough. You might as well say 20 bucks. I came back with a little bit of change in my pocket. But since there was no fresh cranberries, and I'm not going to go to 15 stores looking for cranberries today, I will do a different video this afternoon, and maybe a squash bisque or something, or so stay tuned. I will present something else this afternoon, and I hope you'll join me for that. And I'd like to do something that's live on Wednesday, like Wednesday and Friday, do some live videos. But I'd like to hear from you all in the comments section if you're interested in that, because I would need enough buy-in from people to know that people are actually going to watch it. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you for joining me, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.